where you can see me. Yeah, buenos dias. My goodness. Yeah, let me show you around. Show you when it's here. Sitting here in Creek. These are the buildings where people live in. It's the community living center. It's a couple floors, a couple different wings, and they have them all over. Across the park that way. Yeah, nice, cool setting. I got a little Japanese garden type thing out front. So yeah, sitting here in Battle Creek, recuperating from surgery. I had my thumb amputated. They probably took 2/3 of it off. Um, and then my index finger, they removed the first bone. And my gosh, what a whole story this has been getting here. Last time I recorded, I was flying out to Ann Arbor for amputation. Well, flew into Ann Arbor. They picked me up and sent me to a homeless shelter. Now, this homeless shelter was not what I was expecting. It is a true homeless shelter where, there's 4 people in a room. It's a tiny little room. You're kicked out 8 o'clock in the morning and left to fend for yourself. You can hang out around there. Anyways, did this for about 4 days, 5 days. Senators Aid and I finally contacted each other, and she said, I let her, yeah, I'm here at this homeless shelter. And she said, what? You are where? No, that is, get over to the VA, go to the emergency room. The director there is expecting you. This is not what we were told. Went to the director's office there. And this is like 4 p.m. on Monday evening before the surgery on Tuesday and Tuesday afternoon. And he said, well, yes, seems the person that talked to you, the caseworker that had your information, it was her last day, and she promised you things that were she shouldn't have promised, things that we cannot accommodate you, and yeah, sorry, but can't help you. So what the hell? I said, I have surgery tomorrow. The doctor's going to convalesce me, so I need a bed for this evening. I'm not going to go back to a homeless shelter. I was told by the senator's office to come here, so I'm here, and I don't have a bed at that other place anyways. And they said, well, best thing we do is, possibly go through the ER and tell them your situation, see if they can just put you up for the night. And, during the day, tomorrow, you can just chill out here at the cafeteria, the waiting rooms, until your surgery, and we can go from there. So I went to the ER, texted the Senators Aid and said, this is the situation. They said they may not be able to help me. And they said, we're throwing in the towel. There's nothing else that we can possibly do. We can't force the VA to house you. Again, we were lied to by this person that was no longer working there. So you're pretty much on your own. So did the prelim stuff that the VA does, the COVID test and all that. Went and did triage. They showed them my hands, showed them the thumb, scheduled surgery for the next day. And he said, okay, chill out and we'll see what we can do. They came and got me and put me into one of the room areas. He said, okay, we're going to probably stick in here for the night. That way. And, kind of like a hotel type thing for you. Doctor will be in about 20 minutes, so talk to you. So the doctor came in and said, yeah. He asked the whole situation. How did I get here? had I ever had COVID before? I said, no, never had it. And he said, well, we got good news and bad news. Good news is, yeah, we got a bed for you. So it's not a problem. I'm not going to kick you out, put you on the street. Bad news is, uh, you got COVID. The place that we put you into over there, the homeless shelter, it you contracted COVID. I said, well, I didn't even notice it. Had no symptoms. He said, yeah, it's very low viral load, so uh, you're either at the very high immunity or at the tail end of it. So, but we're gonna keep you in isolation for 7 days. So they put me in isolation and canceled the surgery the next day. And yeah, I was not allowed out of the room. It was brought to me, but yeah, I was not allowed out. They did a blood test a week later, negative, and or a extremely low viral load, negative. Did the invasive test, it was negative. So they said, okay, we're going to schedule a surgery the next day, which was November 2nd, the Tuesday of last week. It's Tuesday, by the way, I think. Yeah, it's the 8th. So that was November 1st. Yeah, but today's November 8th. Tuesday last week, November 1st, they scheduled surgery for both fingers. Uh, Local anesthesia, and I could feel him just slicing it, and the bones crunching. Uh, but yeah, it was quick. Didn't I could feel the pressure of it. They gave just a local anesthesia, so it was numb, and finished that up. Um, Managed it, and later on that day, that was at 2:30, so probably later on that day, about 8:30 is when I started feeling it. Wow, didn't get much sleep that night. Didn't take any drugs. I didn't want anything. And next day, I was, by this time they transferred me to a different room to where I was not isolated. So I was able to propel myself with feet down to the corridor, down the elevator, and downstairs they had a coffee place there. So I got some real coffee. But they convalesced there one day at Ann Arbor, and then said, okay, we got this place set up for you in Battle Creek. And came over here, and yeah, it's how many people? Probably 50 people per floor on each side. So they are mostly in bedridden or in wheelchairs. I think there's I'm I think I am the only one that can stand up and walk. Most people are in manual wheelchairs to where they can propel themselves, or mostly electric wheelchairs, and have traumatic injuries from uh, different wars. But also very older people, uh, older veterans. So starting to go through some things here, like they tried to do at the Bedford Laurels when they tried to charge me for staying there. They're trying to do the same thing here, saying, "Yeah, I'm you're staying at this. It's considered like a hospice, but I'm not hospice care, and I'm just convalescing here on doctor's orders." He put the regular stitches, not the disposable ones, the biodegradable ones. He put the nylon ones in so where he can remove them, so I have to go back. He said, it was the original surgery date, and then we had another second surgery date scheduled for November 22nd. And he said, well, since it was messed up, we did both surgeries. We'll keep that November 22nd as your follow-up date, and we'll remove the stitches then. So I'm here at Battle Creek just convalescing, waiting to heal and to where I can propel myself. And the doctor there at Ann Arbor specifically did both surgeries to make myself uh, uh, immobile to where I had to be taken care of, to where it was a requirement. Whereas they may have had a reason to say, no, you got to pay. So, anyways, that's what's going on. In pain, I had some very good friends brought me over some stuff, some medicine, uh, some candies. So those are helping. Um, Keeps, especially at nighttime, uh, the index finger mostly on this hand throbs and I can feel it. But taking those candies help very well. So thank you. It's cold. The weather's going to be, they said, I think, this is Tuesday. Thursday was going to be 70. Friday, or no, Saturday will be 33 and snow. Ice, lake effect snow. So it's, you can see it's bright and sunny out. But I have a jacket on because, oh, sorry about that. Saw my legs down there. And sweats on, but it is freaking cold. To me, anyways. It is in the 60s, and see, I can't do anything with messed up hands. It's in the 60s, and it is hurting. I'm sitting out here in the direct sunlight because that helps, that radiant heat. But yeah, when the sun goes down, it gets cold, and it hurts. Yes, it is. I'll be glad to be able to get back to Mexico. And, I see some people are in here, and I just, I hope you guys can chat and talk. I don't see anything. I can't see anything. But, yeah, I hope everybody's having a nice day. It's a couple days before Thanksgiving. I will be locked up here. And that's the other thing I found out. Because I am technically immobile and I need care, I am not allowed off of the compound, this base. It's a huge facility. They have their own 18-hole golf course here, but yeah, I'm not allowed off base. And it's a military installation where it's fenced and it's well guarded. So as long as I keep myself here, I can't leave. So therefore, I can't have Thanksgiving dinner. So yeah, when I do get back to Mexico, buy me a pavo taco. Give me a turkey taco. Yeah, I'll be locked up here for Thanksgiving. I believe. I don't know. I don't know when I'll be returning. Hopefully soon. I miss the food. I miss the friends. I miss the people. I miss the weather. This cold chill right there. Yes, I hope everybody's had a great day. And I'm recuperating. They did the wound change, bandage change, and an evaluation of it. And it said it looks like it's healing well. Uh, they said the index finger, I hit something in the middle of the night and I bruised it. And I can feel it. And she can see it. But did it pretty well. This one, again, they just cut it and put a little flap and sewed over the top. Same thing with the thumb. So yeah, we shall see. Day by day. And then get back down to Mexico. Because this weather sucks. And yeah, thanks to my friend Roy. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell. The shirt. This is my Crimson Comet. I bought some winter clothes and some T-shirts that I wanted to get, and he had them delivered up to this way, and I got them the other day. So thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. I didn't have any other winter clothes, so thanks. So yeah, I may do another live was made to do another episode. I'm not sure. I don't have much capabilities of editing, so it's just go live, post it, period. That's it. So you can hear the little planes overhead. They get a little flight school right down the street, so people are learning how to fly. I should have the video out just in case somebody wrecks. Hey, video footage, yeah. Oh man, there's a special place in hell for me. Yeah. Anyways, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Adios. Don't even know how to turn this thing off. Don't even know.